If Brazilian waxing suddenly feels way harsher after you've turned 40, listen up. Your skin isn't failing you. It's changing. And one small mistake most women make is causing 80% of that irritation, redness, and those annoying bumps. From busy London office days to New York gym routines, women over 40 are learning to wax smarter, not tougher. And if you stay with me until the end of this video, I'll show you the one simple habit that stops those bumps before they even have a chance to start. Let's get right into the 15 secrets for a gentle, flawless wax. Number 1. Your wax pain is not imaginary. Aging skin isn't weak, it's just thinner. After 40, our skin produces less collagen. This means it's thinner and reacts much more quickly to heat from the wax. The wax can also stick more aggressively to this delicate skin. Understanding this is the first step. It requires gentler temperature control and more awareness to prevent overpulling and damage. This simple shift in mindset makes a huge difference. And next, let's talk about the type of wax that will save your mature skin. Number 2. Soft wax is sabotaging your comfort. Hard wax is your new best friend. Unlike soft wax, which needs strips and adheres to both hair and skin, hard wax shrink wraps around the hair itself. This drastically reduces surface irritation, making it absolutely ideal for the sensitive bikini area. It's the preferred choice in high-end spas from Sydney to Toronto, for a reason. You'll notice significantly less redness right after the pull. If you've only ever used soft wax, making this one switch can be a game changer. Number 3. Wax temperature matters more than the brand you use. Applying wax that's too hot is causing silent skin damage. Mature skin is more susceptible to burns, even minor ones that just show up as prolonged redness. The wax should be warm and spreadable, not hot. Always, and I mean every single time, test it on your inner wrist first. This is a common mistake in home waxing kits. Professional estheticians will often adjust the temperature based on a client's age and skin sensitivity, and you should too. Number 4. Over-exfoliating is a major cause of bumps. So, exfoliation timing is everything. You absolutely want to exfoliate, but do it 48 hours before your wax appointment, never on the same day. Exfoliating right before inflames the hair follicles before you've even started. Use a gentle washcloth or a mild enzyme exfoliant instead of harsh, grainy scrubs. This is a common issue for active women, especially gym goers in places like New York, who think more scrubbing is better. It's not. Gentleness is key. Number 5. Dry skin equals a painful wax. Your hydration plan should start 7 days before your appointment. As we age, our skin naturally holds less moisture. When your skin is dry, it grips the wax much harder, leading to more pain and skin lifting. Get into the habit of applying a light non-greasy moisturizer to the area every day leading up to your wax. Just be sure to avoid any oils or heavy lotions in the 24 hours right before your session. European spas have been prepping skin this way for years because it works. Number 6. Your menstrual cycle still matters after 40. Hormonal changes directly affect your sensitivity. Perimenopause brings fluctuations in estrogen, which can make your skin more reactive and sensitive to pain. If you still have a cycle, try to schedule your wax for the week after your period, when you're typically least sensitive. Also, try to avoid waxing on high-stress days. This is a big concern for busy professionals who find their pain levels vary wildly appointment to appointment. It's often linked to hormones and stress. Number 7. When it comes to hair length, longer is not better. In fact, hair that's too long actually hurts more. The ideal length is about the size of a grain of rice. When the hair is too long, it causes excess pulling on the skin during the application and removal of the wax. If your hair is longer, gently trim it down before your appointment. Just be careful not to go too short, as the wax needs something to grip onto. This is something professionals always do to ensure a cleaner, less painful pull. Number 8. The pressure and direction of the pull changes everything. One wrong pull is what causes those bumps and bruises. The wax strip should be pulled parallel to the skin, almost like you're skimming the surface, not pulled straight up and away from it. It is also crucial to hold the skin taut with your other hand. This provides support and minimizes the pull on the skin itself. Working in small, manageable sections is far safer and more effective than trying to remove large areas at once. Technique truly matters more than speed. Number 9. Post-wax skin is open skin. Your pores are incredibly vulnerable. After waxing, your hair follicles remain open for several hours, making them an easy target for bacteria. This bacterial invasion is a primary cause of post-wax bumps and breakouts. For the next 24 hours, wear clean, loose-fitting cotton underwear. Avoid tight jeans, leggings, or any synthetic fabrics that trap heat and sweat. This is a common mistake people make, especially if they head to the gym or go for a run right after their appointment. Let your skin breathe. Number 10. Skip all forms of heat after waxing. Heat equals inflammation. That means no hot showers, no hot tubs, no saunas, or steam rooms for at least 24 hours. Heat will only increase blood flow to the area, intensifying redness and swelling. This is a standard rule in German spas for a reason. If you feel any warmth or stinging, apply a cool compress to the area to calm the skin down. A cool, quick shower is fine, but hot water is your enemy. Number 11. Soothing oils can be a lifesaver, but the timing matters. Applying oil to early can trap bacteria in those open pores we just talked about. Wait at least 12 to 24 hours before applying any post-wax oils. When you do, choose something lightweight and specifically formulated to soothe, like products containing aloe vera or chamomile. Avoid heavy oils that can clog pores. Remember, mature skin can absorb products a bit slower, so give it time to recover before you moisturize. Number 12. Ingrown hair prevention should be gentle. Scrubbing harder actually makes it worse. You can start gently exfoliating again around day 3 after your wax. Use a soft cloth or a chemical exfoliant with salicylic or glycolic acid, and use light, circular motions. Only do this 2 to 3 times a week. Over-exfoliating an already sensitive area can cause irritation and even scarring. When it comes to preventing ingrowns, consistency always beats force. Number 13. Wax every 4 weeks, not randomly. Your hair grows in cycles. When you get on a consistent waxing schedule, you're catching the hair in its ideal growth stage. This makes removal easier and less painful over time. The hair itself will start to grow back weaker and finer. Skin also adapts to the process. This is the routine followed in top Canadian clinics to manage client comfort. Waxing at random intervals basically resets the pain cycle every single time. Number 14. Your stress level raises your wax sensitivity. Your nervous system literally feels the wax. When you're stressed, your muscles tighten, and your senses are heightened. Tense skin makes for a more painful waxing experience. Before and during your appointment, practice some deep breathing. Put on some calming music. A calm mind leads to a more relaxed body, which in turn leads to a gentler wax session. It sounds simple, but it has a profound physical effect. And finally, number 15, the most important one. Confidence comes from care, not from perfection. Smooth skin is a form of self-respect. Your mature skin isn't something to fight against. It's something that deserves patience and gentle care. There should be no rushing, and certainly no shame. Your beauty continues to evolve after 40, and your grooming rituals should evolve with it. Waxing should be an act that empowers you, not one that punishes you. And now for that one habit I promised you. It's simple. Immediately after waxing and for the next 48 hours, treat the area like a minor wound. Keep it clean, keep it cool, and keep it dry. No friction, no sweat, no heat. When you start waxing with your body's needs in mind, not against them, that constant irritation finally disappears. If you found this helpful and want to see my detailed 4-week gentle wax routine, comment the word GLOW below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on feeling amazing in your skin at any age.